Great morning.
Great morning.
Great morning.
Great morning.
And welcome back to another episode of Great Morning. I'm your host, Christian Murmur, Merms, Mermdog, whatever the fuck you want to call me. And to the top left of my computer screen, we have the Fact Queen, my sister from the East, that Puerto Rican mamacita from Spanish Harlem, Stephanie 2.0. How you doing?
Gang, motherfucking gang. What's up, y'all? What is good, y'all?
Oh man, I'm like half alive after St. Patrick's Day yesterday.
Yeah? Well, guess
Oh, man.
I'm like running on fumes here.
I'm doing fucking great, you know? I'm happy as hell. You know what I'm saying? I'm living life.
Hey, is she
And-
famous, y'all? I'm good.
Hey, what's up, man?
Excuse my brother.
Bro.
That's good to see him again.
Anyway. But yeah, everything is fucking great. Everything is fucking great. I'm happy. You know, I'm fucking glowing. You know, I'm looking like a whole motherfucking joint out here in these motherfucking streets. You know what I'm saying? We got O'Shea here and whatever. I'm gonna need y'all to be quiet because I'm recording. Thank you. And you know, it's fucking amazing, guys. How y'all doing?
Fun, downtrodden podcast here. Oh, we're doing great. I'm glad you're glowing. Why would you say you're glowing though?
Oh, so you know
What's making you glow?
So I'm single.
Oh yeah. Oh wait, sorry. We didn't have to talk about that. That's not what I meant. Sorry.
Let me stop. Okay. But yeah, no, I'm glowing because I'm just in a happy place right now. I'm chilling, you know, I'm vibing. I'm just enjoying myself, you know, and I'm just finding my happiness, you know. You gotta find your happiness so you can be happy. So, you know, that's what the vibe is now. You know, I'm just vibing, live, love, laugh, and that's what I'm doing. But enough about me.
Don't say that.
Live, love, laugh.
Enough about me and my greatness. Can I share my platform with you guys? How y'all doing?
Oh, we are fantastic. And I'm going to go ahead and introduce, some more of these wonderful people we have with us today. To the bottom right of my computer screen, we have the boss, the pimp, the CEO, our chief, slightly special himself, Jimmy the Shooter. How you doing today?
Yo, what's up, y'all? I'm dimming over here. I'm dimming.
So far,
How was that?
75.
Like,
Wait. So far, 75% of season 5 has been you not in your studio record.
I'm here to set records. All right,
You're-
world record for the most podcasts recorded from a hotel room.
There you go.
No, man. Hey, I got a question. Where did 2.0 come from? With Steph, her nickname.
So we started calling her 2.0 after her brain surgery because we made a joke that she was like partly animatronic.
She got upgraded.
Yeah.
New software install.
Yeah, I have like a whole titanium little plate down here, up here. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like, dunk, 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 dunk.
She's got the microchip in, so she's pretty much an android.
Yeah.
That's right. That's right.
I'm an androidian.
Sure. So we call her 2.0 now.
That's right. I was like, wait a minute. I know we've been calling her 2.0 for like a hot minute, but I forgot where it derived from.
Jimmy, did you do anything special yesterday for St. Patrick's Day?
Yeah, I was slumped yesterday. I ended up. Have you guys ever had Grand Marnier?
Yes.
Hell yeah. It
So
makes sense. Great.
I love Grand Marnier, but I ended up taking shots of it. So
Ooh.
I was, instead of like sipping on it and chilling, I was just taking shots, and I ended up laid out, like slumped by like 10 o'clock, 10 o'clock. It was crazy.
Damn, how you feeling?
Like, I couldn't move.
How you feeling now, though?
Oh, I'm feeling good, man. You know, I'm feeling fresh. I'm definitely a little hungry, so I'm about to go get some food and then eat and then be reset. But yeah, man, I'm feeling good. It's a good day. It's a great Saturday. We've had a killer month so far for this podcast, so I'm excited for today's episode.
Yeah. What can you tell us where you are, or do you not want to share that information?
Oh yeah, man, I'm in California.
Of course. All right, great. Thank you.
In America.
I'm in America. So
Southern California.
that's what Gary Busey said to that guy on the flight. Remember when we did remember the Gary Busey thing we did?
Yes.
Yeah.
That was fun. But I'm glad to hear from both of you as always. And hopefully Chuck can stop by soon as well. But I want to go ahead and introduce our honored guest today. And you know what? He's not even really
Yeah, more
a
of a
guest. He's
co-host.
already shaking his head. Yeah, he's pretty much
Yeah,
special guest co-host at this point.
one of
He's
the
been
bros.
on since season 1. He's been on every season since. He's been on specials. He's been on his own episode. I don't even know how many episodes he's been on. But without him, none of this would have happened. My king, my captain, O'Shea Ivy. How you doing?
Oh shit!
I'm doing pretty well. How y'all doing today?
I'm
Doing
good. Why you
fantastic, man. Did you do anything special for St. Patrick's Day yesterday?
I ate.
Oh, what'd
You
you eat?
did? What did you eat?
I ate in the gym and food.
Good.
Wait, what? What do you mean you ate in the gym?
He ate that.
You gotta get them gains in, man.
Yeah, he ate them plates. You feel me? Them 4-5-4-5. Okay.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Little
I see what-
315 off the chest. Yeah, he. Little 445. You know what I'm saying? Down it up.
No, I've been.
Yes.
No, have y'all ever used tonal?
No, what's that?
It's pretty much. No, serious. It's what's it like?
It's a gym equipment that's virtual, but it uses electronics and you mount it on the wall. Something that you see Serena Williams and LeBron James advertise all the time.
I think I saw that in the luxury gym. There was this show I was watching where the gym membership was like ridiculous. It was like $500 something a month, but they had this like suit,
What?
and then you
Holy
wear
shit.
it's a suit, you wear it, and like the gym itself looked like a hotel gym, but then you put this suit on, and then as you work out with this thing, it's like it gives you resistance. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah.
yeah, that.
It's not anything that you wear though. It's the equipment is mounted on the wall.
Oh, dope.
Yeah, and it just it shows you how weak you really are, honestly. Yeah.
Shows you how weak you are. Why would you say
Oh
that?
yeah. Well, I thought I was gonna do a 140-pound bench press, and then my arms was like, absolutely not. So I took it on down to 80, and that felt about right.
There you go. Hell yeah, love to hear. O'Shea, would you care to introduce this fine gentleman sitting next to you in your computer
Oh
screen?
yeah. This is older me.
How
Yeah.
old are you?
Mhm.
So we have the
Charles
future
III.
O'Shea.
Yeah, he's a retired chief of the Navy, Redskins fan, and
Aren't they the
bald.
commanders now?
Yeah.
I will never acknowledge that.
Yeah.
Commander.
Like keep that Redskins gear. I bet that's gonna be worth a lot soon.
They
I mean, they gotta well, I mean, just because they don't make that anymore.
In
So,
10 years, if you wear Redskins gear, you're going to jail.
yeah,
somebody
they're
gonna
gonna
Really?
throw your ass in jail.
Yeah.
Really? I don't think so. But I mean,
Get out of jail free cards.
what was that?
I have 4 get out of jail free cards.
Oh,
There you go.
There you go. I need some of those. Shit. Well, let me tell you something. I was drinking pretty heavily last night, and we at midnight had to pick up my fucking cousin, who's now still asleep on my couch right now. And I wonder if he doesn't want to come over. I was gonna have him come over and tell his portion of the story, but I guess he doesn't want to come over.
Hey, you know what? I think what we should do is just share. Let's just share one of the stories that I remember. Since we just reminiscing. Do y'all know when me and Christian became friends?
Oh God, wait, be careful with this one, please.
Oh, you know what? I love this story.
I know, right? This is the best
Yeah.
story ever.
Let's
we can
tell the
edit some
story.
things out. There's some things I don't want said on this podcast.
So when me and him became friends, Ebony and Ivory, yeah, it was his birthday, which I don't
Yeah.
remember what month it is. I just know it's hot around that time.
June,
Isn't it June or January?
June,
June or
right?
January.
June or January?
Isn't it somewhere between January and December?
It's it's definitely somewhere in there.
Somewhere like that.
So I got invited out because of course I'm awesome. And
Yep.
we went downtown San Diego, and he got so drunk that he got kicked out of the club from the bathroom. I didn't even know you could do that.
Oh man, listen, I had just turned 21. All right, so I was a little out of control. Have mercy on me. I was a young boy.
I was the responsible one, making sure all my junior sailors were together, and I went to look for him, and the bathroom attendant said that he peed on the wall, so he had to go. I
He's
said, all right.
He's a low-key liberty risk, man. I remember.
Oh, yeah.
We went out one time. I think I took him
Oh,
out.
great. So we're all going to
with
just
me.
shit on Murmur today. Is that
Oh,
the
yeah.
fucking, that's the fucking podcast, is we're just going to tell stories about me being an idiot.
Better to get shitted on than shitted in.
I guess that's true.
So we all
That's
go
it.
out. I took him out with like pretty much my circle at the time, and everybody was pretty much Jamaican, right? It was me, Merms, my brother, my boy Rome Lee, and shit like that. So we go out to the club, we're having a good time, and we get like the level, kind of like the back level VIP area, right? And we're hanging out. Merms has got a drink in his hand, and he's just fucking standing there, right? He's just standing there, sipping on a drink, and I just so happened to look back, and he's got his hand in his pocket. And out of nowhere, he just takes the glass and just fucking throws it over to the side, breaks it against the wall, and walks smooth the fuck off. And I'm like, what the fuck? What the fuck just happened? He's like, getting another drink. And I'm like, what the fuck? Yeah, man. Low key liberty risk. Everybody's
And
like,
then
"Yo, your
I
boy's drinking."
left. I remember
Yeah.
that. I left. I was like,
You
I'm
left.
walking home. I walked all the way back home.
Everybody's like, yo, your boy's
Wait, so-
drinking shit.
Another time,
Oh.
he was staying at my place for several weeks, and
Yeah.
I walked in the door. It was about 10:13, and when I looked into the kitchen, it was a glass on the counter, a knife on the floor, and one sock on the floor, and he was asleep on the couch. And he used to take the butter knife to mix his drinks up. I don't know why. I don't know what that
What
is.
the fuck, Marms?
Yeah.
I couldn't find like anything to. I don't know. I couldn't find anything in his house to mix the drink, so I just found the butter knife. I'm like, I'll just use this to stir it.
Sure.
Margarita.
Yeah, like a
But can we
margarita or something.
discuss-
What was up with the sock on the floor?
He had one sock off, I guess. I don't know what that was.
Gotta let
That's,
that 1 foot breathe. It's like having your
yeah.
foot out the blink.
Yeah. My father said, I hope it won't a cum rag. I don't know what he used to be doing when I wasn't there.
Yeah, in the kitchen. In the kitchen, I used it for that. Oh my god,
Guys,
O'Shea's
I have a
shaking his head like he
story.
believes it.
I have
All right,
a
I'm sorry.
story.
All right, Stephanie, I'm sorry. Yeah, please actually tell another story. I don't want to hear any more about me.
I'm going to tell y'all a story.
Okay.
This woman found out her baby daddy gave her HIV, and he was also sleeping with her father.
Wait, she was?
No,
her husband was sleeping with her father, and her
Oh.
father had AIDS, and then now the daddy pretty much gave her AIDS because he was fucking with the husband, and then the husband
That's-
was fucking the wife.
That's what
second
happens on the
degree
East
HIV.
Coast? Is that New York? That happened in New York? It's real brick out
No.
there.
Nah,
That better have happened somewhere like in Ohio or some shit. It better not be some fucking.
it
anywhere
actually
near
is
us.
Ohio.
Is that how y'all
not.
get
I
down in
guessed it
Spanish
right.
Harlem?
It's Ohio.
What'd you say,
Oh,
O'Shea?
okay.
Sound like Obio.
Bio.
In Ohio, man. He's leaving. He just got up and left. Where's
Oh,
he going?
No, Mr. Senior, you cannot leave. You have to have this conversation. We need to
Oh, he had
discuss
to
this,
get up for that.
Okay.
O'Shea.
Just saying.
Did y'all hear that? Jimmy, did you hear that? I know Jimmy loves that stuff.
Wait, what I hear?
My father said, sounds like Obio.
I did. I heard it. It
What
was
is
a dad-
that? What is that?
It's a dad joke.
I'm not even.
His father was engaged in bisexual activities, and they wonder where it happened. It sounded like it was Obio. I don't
Ah.
Señor.
See that? See that?
I gotta lose all my hair before I start making jokes like that.
Chill, leave
Dude,
the jokes for me,
wait.
okay?
Yeah, wait, Stephanie, can you tell O'Shea that that dad joke, the one with the casket? Do you have it memorized?
I got you right now. Right now.
Okay,
Hold-
tell O'Shea this
Yes.
dad joke. This is a good dad joke.
At my boss's funeral, kneeling and whispering at the coffin, who's thinking outside the box now, Gary?
Because
Who
he
said-
said.
Oh,
Oh, it took him a second
You
again.
dead?
no, that's really clever. You know, I don't know, like those jokes. I don't really laugh at. I'm kind of jealous because I'm like, I wish I could think that deep.
Come
You
on.
know?
Some quick puns.
Not
Some
chill.
quick, like,
What
dad
what
joke
do you-
puns.
what do you call humid titties? Sweaty titties.
Humidities. You already
Wait,
gave away the
does
joke.
anybody else have a joke?
Does anybody else have a joke?
That's number one as of now because it's the only one that went.
Do you have a joke for us, O'Shea?
Wait.
What do you call a cute door?
Wait, my
Wait,
brother
hold on.
has
He's
a
got to
joke.
get into the mic. Have him get into the mic.
Wait, my brother has a joke. Come on.
Yeah. Have him get into the mic.
What do you call a good-looking door?
What?
I don't know.
A cute door.
A cute door.
What?
What do you call it?
Adorable.
Wow. Wow.
That was good, right?
We're gonna
That
get
is-
canceled.
Wait, this is gonna be one of those episodes. Huh? All right.
All right.
O'Shea,
All right.
do you have a joke for us? It sounded like you wanted to tell a joke.
No, I don't have a. Actually, I do have.
Billy.
I have several jokes in the bag, but I'm saving them for a later date. I gotta polish it up a little bit.
I got a story. I got stories. I got some stories I could tell, like life lesson stories. You guys want some wisdom?
Do they involve me?
No, but I could throw you in the story.
I was just making sure they didn't have like me being drunk.
Here's a story, right? Here's a story. Okay. So
Okay.
let's all pretend Mermsy's got wings. Mermsy can fly. Like Merms is a bird, basically. So
Okay.
Merms, you're a bird. You're a fucking bird, man. You're a fucking bird. So Merms here lived on a farm one day, right? And all of his other bird friends would fly like way past the treetops and above the canvas of the farm. But Merms here was a weak little bird. See, Merms here couldn't fly that high. And he's hanging out one day and he's talking to this bull, right? And the bull's like, why don't you try working out or something like that? So Merms is like, I'm not really a workout type of bird, Like, fuck that. So then he keeps talking to the bull and the bull's like, well, humans eat me to get stronger. So if you just eat my shit, my dung, maybe you'll get strong enough. So Merm starts going to town. Merm starts eating this bull dung every single day. And one day he attempts to fly past the canvas of the trees. And he eventually gets up there. And in all glory, he makes it to the top. He looks around and he's happy. He's looking down at the bull. He's like, yeah, giving him like air bird fives and shit. And the bull's like, you did it. And there's a huge celebration. But then the farmer comes out and buckshots him, shoots him. So then,
I was gonna...
so then, I guess we could all say the life lesson is bullshit may get you to the top, but it won't keep you there.
I guess. I didn't know when you said you were going to tell us stories. I thought they were going to be like stories from your life. I didn't know you were going to start pulling out fables.
That's a good life lesson.
Life lesson.
That's thinking outside the box.
Yeah.
Yeah, Gary didn't do that. O'Shea,
right.
Listen, I know we kind of moved into just telling stories and fables here, but what have you been up to since we last talked to you on the season finale?
I want to talk about this haircut. I want to talk about his haircut. You got a clean haircut. What's going on?
Let the
man?
listeners know what's been going on with you since you last spoke to them.
Oh yeah. So I went bald for a little while. It was very spiritual, awakeningly like, and then I learned the shape of my head. So then I decided that I can grow my hair back out, and then I started to brush it, and now I'm here with the waves. I've been working out. I'm currently in San Antonio, Texas, with the big old women. And what else?
When'd you get out there to San Antonio?
About 3 weeks ago. Yeah, a little over a fortnight. And
how do you like it out there?
It's nice, man. Serene. It's quiet. It's stars everywhere.
I could tell you it was in Texas by the high-rise ceilings. I'm like, that house looks like it's in Texas.
I went to Whataburger. You know how you get sauces, right, from a restaurant?
Yeah.
Barbecue.
It was like 4 sauces in one.
Oh.
Insane.
Was it good? I've never been to Whataburger. I've always wanted to go.
Wait,
Well, I don't.
what?
It's not an R in Whataburger. I think you.
What a burger.
Oh, it's
No,
what a
Whataburger.
burger.
You pronounce it right. Yeah.
Oh, what a burger. What a burger.
It's like what a burger. Like it's like if you
What
ate
a
a burger and
burger.
you were like, what a burger.
Exactly. What a
What a
burger.
burger.
Why I don't have any hyphens in there?
All together like them sauces.
It's Whataburger.
That man need to think about that for a second. What did you think it was called, O'Shea?
Water.
It was water.
Water
Water.
burger.
He just glossed over the
It's
H.
not water. It's water.
Yeah, that's how I say water.
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 Water burger.
Burger. Water.
All right, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt you. It sounded like you were about to tell a story from your Whataburger experience.
You know what? All right, I'll tell you a story. So, me and my sister, we took some time and went out to town out here.
Yeah.
I went on Instagram, looked through some hashtags, and tried to find somewhere to go to, have a good time, have a drink and party. And I came across this young man who just was dancing all over social media. So I said, you must know where to go. So I asked him, and he told me 2 places. One was called Bentley's. Shout out to Bentley's. The other was called Burn House. Didn't get to make it there. We went to Bentley's and went to the bar. This was the first time I ever seen a 6'5", 250-pound white man with long fingernails. They was bright orange.
Wait, what? What?
Yeah.
He does coke. If he has
Like,
long what you call them, his nails.
Yeah.
He does that for a line of coke,
Yeah. Yeah, he was clacking them. He was serving them drinks though.
He was serving drinks. Oh, he was.
Oh, yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah. He had
He's
on
gonna
regular
ask if he was
clothes though,
supposed to.
thank God. His counterpart, she had on something a little skimpy, so I gave her $5 and I gave him $3. And
But if he wore something skimpy, would you have given him $5?
$7.
Ooh, okay.
$7. Why $7?
Because man, you bold. I got to give you your props.
All right, so you gave him like an extra tip.
Yeah.
Being bold. All right.
No, but he was dressed like Home Depot employee, so just regular old $3. And then we hit the dance floor. I cut a few jigs, but as the night progressed, I noticed that it was the 35 and up spot.
Oh,
And yeah, we were just there by default. We stayed the whole night
there.
though.
I noticed you've been dancing a lot.
I like hey, look, man, look, you got practice makes. I don't think practice don't make perfect. I heard somebody else say it.
No, it goes perfect practice
makes perfect.
It makes perfect something. I don't know.
I think it makes better.
Better, yeah, that's the one. That's why he's the chief. So anyway, I be dancing, doing footwork and stuff like that. And I never thought that this would give me women's phone numbers. They just love it. At first it was a lot of laughing emojis, but then I learned that they just never seen anything like it. So
Wait, I have a question for you, Shay.
yes.
Are you going commando when you do these dances? Because maybe that's why they're like all in your DMs.
Well, I know you noticed. I stopped wearing drawers a long time ago.
Okay, so you slanging that slang.
But it's not purposeful. It's I learned something about gravity.
What?
Yeah.
I learned something too. I'm glad we're on the same page. Great.
Yeah.
What'd you learn about gravity?
Yeah, what'd
Stephanie?
you learn about gravity stuff?
I mean, it's okay if y'all don't know. I'll let Stephanie tell y'all another day. But so I be doing my dances.
I want to hear what Steph learned.
Uh,
I wanted to hear her say it now.
We tried
Yeah.
to speed
All right,
past
so
You tried to speed through that shit.
All right, hold on. I got y'all. So gravity, right? It has an effect on women's titties.
Okay.
So at one point in time, they go up, but then after time, gravity just pushes them shits down, right?
Yeah.
And so that's why women go to Victoria's Secrets to get nice push-up bras, because gravity has taken hold of the breastises. And so this is why the breastises be like blue. You know what I mean?
Has that occurred? Has that happened with you yet, Stephanie?
It's fucking getting there. I don't like it. So this is why I've been going to Victoria's Secrets lately. I'm like, I gotta support the boobs because I can't have them down there. They need to stay up here. So I'm like, okay, Stephanie, protect the boobies and keep them up there. So that's what I've been doing. And because I'm going to London, I've been perfecting my English accent.
Yes, of course.
Yes.
But I mean, so isn't that just a temporary fix though? Like, does that actually help them stay?
Well,
more,
nah. So what you gotta do, like in reality, like you gotta like do your workouts where because then when you do this, it's like, all right, the muscles. So like it's just you know what I'm saying?
So so you need muscles there that help them stay.
Do you have some bands?
Do I have bands?
Yeah, resistant bands.
No.
Yeah, isn't that a bra?
I should definitely buy some. Right. You see exactly.
Yeah.
Out. You see, Daddy knows. What's up, Papa?
Because my joint's starting to fall too. So I know what you mean.
You see what I'm saying? Exactly.
Yeah. And plus, I know women say that the first thing they do when they get in the house from a long day at work is come up out that bra because it's freeing. It's just so restrictive.
It is. It's like blue.
Yep.
Yep.
Splat out.
that blah 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 blah. You know, that's just how it is.
Explica-dash. Yeah, all of that. Yeah.
Well, what?
All right, I'm sorry.
Come on, Murmur, your turn. Say
I've
one.
been drinking.
I've been drinking.
I
I've been
learned-
drinking.
I learned something about gravity.
What
Come
you
on,
learn?
Murmur. What's the sound that breasts make when they come out the bra?
Like that, right? Like a like right? Is that what it does? Like a little.
Yeah, it goes. You go blue, 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 blue.
Wait, right here. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it exact time. All right, on three. 3, 2, 1.
This is
Okay,
a
I'm
weird
still-
episode. All right, so
I know.
I learned something about.
it was absolutely gonna be a weird episode.
Yeah, I really thought that. All right, so like when we were talking about gravity, I thought we were talking about like the invisible force that pulls objects towards each other.
Nah, fuck that. We're talking about
Because
titties.
Earth's gravity is what keeps you on the ground and makes things fall. You know what I'm saying? So anything that has mass has got gravity. So objects with more mass has more gravity. So as
That
gravity gets weaker with distance, the closer objects to each other, then the stronger the gravitational pull. Right?
that is
Because obviously, like Earth's
awesome.
gravity comes from all of its masses, and all its masses make a combination gravitational pull on the mass that's in your body. So that's what gives you weight. And if you're on a planet with less mass than Earth, then you'd weigh less than you do here. Right. But
yeah.
in our universe, right, it's actually like the planets in orbit that surround the sun. And
Oh, can you tell us about aliens, please?
And
Can we talk about aliens?
Yeah.
Before we talk about
would
aliens,
weigh
can I say
less
something about gravity? I wanna say
here
something
Tell
than
me,
about
they
gravity.
Merv.
do out there?
I just want to say this real quick about gravity is I would love to see how tits work out in space. Like, so if the lady doesn't have like her spacesuit on, I want to see like how they would just like kind of zigzag around, you know, the titties.
They would implode, right?
Implode? I don't think they'd implode. I think they'd just be, because you know how Stephanie was saying, you know, without the
Slowly
support, they kind of
float up and,
sag.
like, hit them.
Yeah, they just float up and kind of smack you in the face, I guess.
Yeah, I think if you Google search that, they might kick you out of school, man.
They're coming to my house after I looked that up. Yeah, sorry. I'm running off of like 6 brain cells here from all the drinking I did last night on St. Patrick's Day. Happy St. Patrick's Day,
Yeah,
everyone.
Happy
St.
St. Patty's Day, my Irishans.
Yes, my Irishans. Yes.
Happy
Yeah.
St. Patrick's Day, everybody. Happy
All right.
St. Patrick's Day.
Jimmy, I'm sorry I had to say that, but please, yes, you had something about aliens you wanted to share.
Oh, yeah, man. Them motherfuckers is dope. They're going to end racism.
Do you really think so? I hope so.
Yeah.
They need to end racism.
Look, man, as humans, we all gotta hate something, right? So right now, we only got each other to hate. You know what I mean? We're
Yeah.
like, man, fuck you, right? But you get a fucking a whole other species on the fucking planet, motherfuckers. We're gonna be like, man, fuck
We
that
gotta stick
thing.
together.
Yeah, fuck that thing. The whole Earth is gonna come together and be like, man, fuck them Mars, fuck them Neptunians.
How
you know?
how long, Jimmy, do you think it would be? So say aliens came tomorrow and they weren't like super evil or anything. They weren't like, we're going to destroy you. They're just like, hello, we're from this planet. We wanted to say hi. We wanted to speak with your leaders. We hope all is well. How long until after that first initial meeting with humans do you think it'll take for one human, probably a man, to want to fuck one of those aliens?
Oh, within the first
30
probably
seconds.
before they're
That's
even
what I
there.
was gonna say.
Somebody's
Mommy.
prepping for it right now. Somebody's expecting them to come. And it's like, I
Someone's
can't
been
wait to tell.
training.
Can't wait to tell these aliens about gravity and bras and titties. Like, I can't wait. I got something for this
Yeah.
alien. You know.
Yeah, they need to have some alien sex.
You know that's
Would
a big
you-
thing in Arizona, man. There's a whole cult on aliens.
Oh yeah. Well, they're big out there. But do you think you would be able to fuck an alien?
It might be out of this world. You never know, man.
Astronomical, you know what I'm saying?
I just start off with head first.
So
Oh,
I like that.
Love that.
That's good.
Into it.
Wait, maybe we can do something here. Maybe I can look up pictures of aliens and we'll see who would fuck it and who wouldn't. All right, so I'm gonna type in sexy alien into Google. Here we go.
I would definitely fuck a sexy alien if she's a beautiful, sexy alien female. Blah, 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 blah.
Let me see if I can share my screen here.
You see, I tell look, he's Googling stuff, they shutting him down.
Shutting
You saw
down.
him
The
glitching?
CIA's listening in.
Screen is messing up.
Oh, they're
I'm
fucking
sorry.
up my screen. That's been happening lately. I gotta fix that. All right, hold on. I'm gonna share my screen with you guys.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
Is that
All right,
ET?
No, so just hurry up and you gotta click one and display it. Blow it up.
Here it is.
I can't fuck that.
I know somebody that really looks like that.
That's fucked up.
You know someone that looks like this?
Yeah, man. That's what the BM women look like and supply women. They really look like some ugly ETs.
E.T.
That's
All right, so we're gonna play this. So so for the listeners, this is a picture of someone cropped ET's head onto the body of a woman, and she's riding a tiny little spaceship. All right, so Stephanie, would you do her or would you not?
I'm not fucking that shit.
Okay.
Because
All right, so
I watched E.T. as a child, and so the only thing that's gonna come to mind is E.T. Go Home or
so
Phone.
you're saying as a child you were never sexually attracted to ET.
Fuck no. Why would I be sexually attracted
Not
to
even
the
a
person
little
that
bit?
made me cry?
I thought he was putting on for the short guys.
No, he made me fucking cry. So therefore, like, I don't want to ever fuck him because he made me fucking cry. And then he has that weird ass fucking alien fucking bicycle seat fucking head, and I can't, like, how can I get head from that?
But he's also got fingers.
And some long ass weird fingers. Like,
Yeah, but imagine what those fingers could do.
ew, no. It's like all bumpy and shit. It's like an infected dick. It's
With a light at the end of it.
like
The light that glows.
Oh yeah. That's a good.
You just stick that up there and like, oh god, we're getting too dirty here. All right, I'm sorry.
Are they
Jimmy,
selling this? They're selling this print for 115.
I know. I
Bot?
just clicked
Is
on the
that bot?
website it came off of.
What's
This
that
is, I
currency
guess you can
sign?
get a picture. It's handmade watercolors, it says.
That currency sign looks like it's from tire. It's like tire or something.
I don't know where the fuck, but I'm buying it. That's all I know.
no, the fuck you're not.
Jimmy, would you fuck this alien, the sexy alien?
Nope.
Okay. O'Shea, would you?
I fuck a lunch lady.
But that's not a lunch lady.
I know plenty of lunch ladies that look like that.
Oh my god, where you
Oh my
at?
God. What about you, sir? O'Shea the third? Would you fuck that?
I kind of agree with Stephanie. It seemed like if you hit that, you would immediately have to go on the sex offenders list.
That's it. Me and Stevie,
You're going to
Can't
jail.
visit.
fucking
You
best
can't.
friends.
You going to jail. You can't visit.
Go on,
You
bars.
start- You start telling people you had sex with this thing, and they just throw your ass. Shit.
O'Shea banned from every public library in the city.
They just say you have to knock on your neighbors' doors to tell them that you fucked ET.
I fucked an alien. Don't
Right.
judge me.
It's, it's
my
the morning
God.
conversation that would be weird.
That's fucking funny, man. All right.
Oh my
let's
god!
find
Can you
another.
imagine, like, waking up and then like looking to your right and you see this fucking alien and you're like, what the fuck?
All right, we'll do one more or two more here, and then we'll get into our other segment. All right, so this alien right here, this fine piece of ass. Stephanie,
I
would you
think-
fuck her?
All right, so all right. I would definitely fuck her if she had like a face mask on, you know, like a push
That's my
mask.
girl.
You know what I'm saying?
Stephanie, can you do me a favor? Actually, can you describe this hot piece of ass to the listener?
So this hot piece of ass is looking mighty fucking green, right?
Yeah.
And she has some like oval ass motherfucking eyes, and she got some big ass motherfucking titties that look like mine. And then she got like a cute little tanguita on, and she's like
Yeah.
sitting like a whole motherfucking joint. So I'm like, yeah, I fuck you if you have a mask on, miss.
Mask. Okay. You know what's also concerning is I see
Even
that she
with
doesn't
this-
have a mouth.
Yeah.
Right. So that means
So-
that you don't have to worry about teeth when she's giving you head because she can't give you head. You know what I mean? Because that's like every man's fucking worst nightmares when you're fucking receiving head and she don't know how to fucking suck your dick right and she's fucking, you know, scraping
Like
your shit.
scraping it. Yeah. Yeah, that is terrible.
That's
All
not good.
right.
Interesting.
So we got a yes from Stephanie with a mask on though. Jimmy, would you get
Can I
down and
just-
dirty?
All right. So I just gotta add in this disclaimer. Okay. It's podcasts like these that give me really difficult car rides when I'm going to the grocery store. Because
Yeah.
these put me on the hot list for
Yes.
things that I actually people, you know what I mean? Like my girlfriend that
Yeah, no, I
actually have sex
understand.
with. I would rather actually have sex with my girlfriend than be like, what the fuck you mean? You would fuck this alien
She's in the car
No.
listening.
to the store.
No, fuck
I-
that. It's a fucking podcast. This is the land of the free where you can fucking speak your mind and say what the fuck you
How do you know that this alien right here doesn't have a probing dick?
because you
don't.
take off her underwears.
Because it says lady alien.
Yeah, it's this
Oh.
lady alien hand drawn
Yeah,
doodle.
If this alien is in the future, everybody is gonna be everybody.
What?
Like it's 2023 right now. How many chicks do you know with dicks right now?
Oh, there's a
That
ton
I
of
know?
chicks with dicks.
Mm-hmm.
Fun.
And they all got testicles just like that.
Chesticles. Ew.
Mhm.
All right. Okay. So that means that we would have to like check the hands and check the fucking throat for like an Adam's apple and whatever. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Or like
Gotta
get
check
them
the ET
upset.
hands.
Right.
Mhm.
And then like get them upset so they could be like, oh, yeah, what are you fucking me? You know what I mean?
All right, so Jimmy, you're down for not fucking the alien. I understand. And O'Shea, would you get down and dirty with this fine piece of ass?
No, I had to get her. I had to get to know this one first.
You gotta get her space number first. Like she
Yeah.
probably has to communicate with body language and telepathy, right?
Yeah, it's probably
We had to
telekinesis.
go on
right?
like 3 dates first.
Oh, okay, but so the option is you would.
Yeah, I got to make it public. She looked good enough.
Okay.
She needs some
Okay.
eyebrows and maybe a nice. Oh my God! You know who the fuck she reminds me of? Do you guys watch American Dad?
Yes.
Roger.
That Roger.
He said it, Roger. You knew right away. All right, and O'Shea the third, sir, would you get down and dirty with this fine piece of ass?
Okay, I gotta say, Stephanie hit another nail on the head. But my initial thought was those eyes are kind of sexy, but it has to be a paper bag, not a mask. A paper bag over her head,
Yeah.
and then I gotta strap up. Not going raw dog. The fuck
Okay.
easy.
No.
Like
I
an
have a
Asian
question
do
for
that.
you, sir. Are you cutting out the eyes for the,
Yes, I am. Yes, I'm cutting eye holes in a paper bag. Yes.
All right, because that would be just weird.
Yep. Cutting
Okay,
eye holes.
great. I'm happy we're on the same page.
All right, and last one. I think my computer is about to break from looking these images up.
I am not
Oh.
fucking that.
It's a little more realistic.
Hell no.
I am not fucking that.
That
shit
looks like-
scary as fuck.
That looks like that thing from Splice that's gonna like
For
Yeah,
real.
it does look like the
change
chick
up
from
on
Splice.
you and fucking eat the
God,
shit
that
out of you.
That's not.
That gave me yuck vibes. I can't. All right. Wait. All right.
That shit coming after you.
Hold on.
It ain't gonna let you go. But imagine that as a stalker. Imagine
No.
she really loved you.
If
Look, man, you fucking lay that earth dick down and then she gonna stalk the shit out you.
no, if we put
He's,
a
like,
ring on her,
moaning.
she'll be all right. She'll be all right if she had a nice.
Oh, hell nah. And she was balder than O'Shea was 2 weeks ago.
Oh my God.
Gosh.
We're not being nice.
All right, so Stephanie, I'm sorry. Would you get down dirty with this fine?
All right. So listen, I had to zoom in on Shorty's face, right? So I'm like,
Yeah.
all right.
Man, you can't.
My daughter's name.
She has eyelashes.
Gosh.
Mouth.
The only issue I have with her is her motherfucking nose. But like everything else, I'm like, okay. And her eyes are, a little bit. Ugh. But if we put a wig on that bitch with some
Yeah.
I
bangs,
knew she
maybe-
was gonna say that. I knew she
That's
was gonna say
America's
that.
Next Top Model with a wig on.
Right, that's what I'm saying. So if we put a wig on her with some bangs and some like big hoop earrings, she'll be a motherfucking joint. And I definitely fuck her with the lights on.
Look at how long. Look at that neck.
Look at that neck. So Jimmy, I'm afraid to even ask you. I don't want to get you in any trouble. So I'm assuming the answer is you would not. You're a very faithful man.
What's that shit called when you don't have sex?
Plead the fifth. Just
It's
plead the fifth.
abstinence.
That's it. Yeah, that's it.
Plead the fifth. That's it.
Okay, so you'd practice abstinence. All right, great. Stephanie Wood with a wig and O'Shea Ivy. Would you get down and dirty with this fine piece of ass?
Yeah, I'll give her a promise ring.
Yes. You see? What the fuck I'm
Hell
talking.
yeah. And of course, O'Shea the third, sir, would you get down and dirty with this fine piece of ass?
I would have normally said yeah, but she reminds me too much of Willow Smith.
Oh, fuck.
Oh,
Oh
shit.
my God, Daddy. That was
O'Shea fell.
I feel like Willow Smith would actually wear that shit too.
I'll put my hair back and forth. I'll put my hair back and
Oh my
I
god.
had to say no.
We
That's fucked up.
that was funny. That was a good time. By the way, I know I didn't give my answers, but I would fuck all three of those bitches all night
We know you would. Merv.
immediately. I would not. I would. If anyone was wondering, I would fucking. I'm down bad. I would hit that. But yeah.
Hey, you know
All
what?
at the same time.
Another funny story.
Same time at the same time.
Hey, have y'all heard the story about the time where Murmur had sexual relations with a dark-skinned woman?
Did you?
Who was it?
It's the greatest thing ever. Can you tell us all about that?
So I remember. So she was a Tinder match. We'll call her Jane right now. We'll call her that for the sake of the story. I actually, I'm still friends with her on Snapchat. She and I matched on Tinder, and she was, she's an African American young lady, and this was back in San Diego. She had written, what was weird, I remember it was actually when O'Shea was staying with me, and I let him see like her profile, and she wrote in the profile too that she did not like black guys. She only wanted white guys. So I was like, oh, okay. I that's where Christian Murmur can swoop in, I guess. That's where good old Christian Murmur comes into play. So we matched, and I wanted to take her to a movie. I remember the movie too. It was Jordan Peele's Us with remember, with Lupita Nyong'o.
Did you choose that? Did you choose that?
Yeah, I did choose that, but I know that sounds bad. No, I know that sounds bad, but I really wanted to see that movie actually. And I asked her before, I was like, let's go see a movie. And she was like, okay, cool. What movie do you want to see? And I said, honestly, I want to see Us. And she was like, I was hoping you were going to say that. I wanted to see that too. So okay. I got, it was one of those nice theaters with the reclining seats and all that. And so I got, a good spot in like the middle of the theater where you can see the screen directly. Looking. Oh, hold on. You're ahead of me, Stephanie. So we sit down in the seats. The movie had been out for a couple of weeks now, so there wasn't a ton of people in there. And she's kind of looking around when we're sitting down in the theater, and she's like, do you want to sit like in the back left corner over there? And I was kind of like, this is how stupid I am. I was like, oh, but isn't this like a better spot to see the movie?
Wow.
Just not picking up.
And she was like, yeah, but I like the back corner. We should go over there. And so I'm like, okay, fine. So we moved, and no one sat there. Again, it was like assigned seats. So, but the theater wasn't packed, so it was fine. We're back there. The movie starts, and we start making out and stuff, right? Start doing that, getting heavy. And she starts going, she puts like her hand up my shirt, and in the movie theater, she takes out my unit, my member. She takes him out in the theater. Right? This is date one. This is date one. And I remember too, she said in her Tinder profile, this is important too, that she didn't hook up on the first date. And I remember O'Shea and I were talking about it, and O'Shea said to me, he's like, I bet that's just a tactic she uses to like weird off, the creeps already that come in immediately, like, I want to get some head or something. So she keeps them off, but then she really does hook up on the first date, which we did. It was out. My thing has never been out in a movie theater before. I felt like this was, like a crime. I'm pretty sure it is a crime. I'm pretty sure that is highly illegal.
No, it's not. Who said that?
To have your movie theater, to have your dick out in a a movie theater is not illegal.
Yeah, you can totally fuck in a movie theater.
So I could just walk into a movie theater with no pants on, is what you're saying?
Bruh, no, you wear your pants, but like if it's dark enough, shorty could sit on top of you and ride that dick like it never, you know what I'm saying?
Have you done this? Is that how you know?
Yeah, I fucking done it. What the fuck?
Nobody's gonna walk up to you in the movie and be like, sir, this is a crime.
This is a crime. You are under arrest.
You are under arrest.
Say that.
You can't put it through the popcorn like a normal person.
Oh yeah. Well, I didn't have a knife on me, so I couldn't cut a hole. I would have had to like just shove my.
You could have
really
used your
hard
teeth,
through it. Bite the
bottom.
All right,
so go on with the story.
The real question.
Yeah, so
I feel like you're getting to the climax.
So yeah, she's jerking me off, slapping me around, twisting me about and all that, and so we're doing that, and she wanted me to finger her, but that was back. I don't know if you remember this, Jimmy. I know O'Shea definitely remembers this, but do you remember that was back when my hand was hurt and still wrapped up?
Yeah,
back when we first met. So like, and she's on my right, but my hand's in a cast. So all I was able to do on that end was just kind of like, finger, like just poke her pussy pretty much. And
Aww, that's cute.
The bacteria.
Just put the tip in.
At least
and my hand looked like this, so it's like I'm like coning her like this, like pecking at her like a bird.
Oh,
that's what my
so
hand
it was
looked
like your special hand, like from Scary Movie.
It's like, you ever been to a petting zoo and like the little birds come in, chip out the food from your hand? That's pretty much what I was doing to her pussy.
Merms, you had the special hand from fucking Scary Movie.
Yeah. Oh yeah, like that guy. And so we switched spots. That way I could do it with my left hand. But then I realized I'm not as good with this as my left hand. So I was like thinking like maybe I should eat her out. But then we started making out and stuff more too. And she's still jerking me off. And I remember it was kind of like well into the movie. And we're making out and I keep looking at the movie screen. And I'm like, dude, I really like this movie. I kind of want to watch it.
You're an asshole.
So like part of me was almost like, I really wish like she'd put my dick away so I could just watch this movie.
You know what the fuck that means? Can I tell you what the fuck that means, Marms?
What does that mean?
The bitch was boring. She wasn't doing her job. She should have been slobbing your knob, and she should have been doing a real fucking good job. Because if she was doing a real good job, you wouldn't have been fucking focusing on the motherfucking movie. Because there's no way I'm slapping fucking stick and I'm paying attention to a motherfucking movie. There's no fucking way.
But you gotta remember, man, this is like 2 hours of knowing this guy.
Yeah, I just met her. I don't even.
This is like fucking hour 2.
Dick off, so that is totally off limits. Like you might as well just fuck you might as well fuck.
I didn't know like I didn't know what I could say in that moment because I had just met her. I mean, she did have my dick in her hand, but like part of me was like, should I make her?
Had you fingering her? She should like y'all should have just went to fucking complete home base, like home run. Like what the fuck? You should have had her ass bent the fuck over and you were slapping some motherfucking ass cheeks and that's it, Marms. Like
yeah.
So later that night when you did.
No, we didn't actually fuck that night. We fucked on the second date. But that night, so after the movie, you know, she got done jerking me off, you know, that stuff happened. So like I had to find like, you know, an old popcorn box on the ground and, you know, clean myself up with that. It was very weird. I was all buttered up. It was weird. Like I just kept smelling popcorn butter. I literally, it was like I took one sticky substance and just used another pretty much. That's what happened.
You had popcorn butter.
Yeah, I mean, what a bitch. She didn't even grab me napkins or anything. She just jerked me off and then just like pretty much went like this with her hand. She didn't offer any of that. So
she could have offered to clean it off with her lips.
I know, and she didn't. How rude is that, honestly? I mean, you whip a man's
rude.
Penis out in a movie theater and jerk him off. The least you could do is clean it up, you know?
Rude.
That's what I'm saying. Very rude. It's like the same people that leave garbage in the movie theater. I'm good. I try to throw it all out before I leave.
It's like, why do the job if you're not going to do 100%?
Yeah, exactly.
Why do 90% of a job?
What's interesting about that night is I drove her back home after that, right? Good movie, by the way, if anyone was wondering. I drove her back home and I'm like pulling down her like kind of driveway and she stops me. She's like, wait, stop here. I'm going to get out right here. And I was like, oh, really? I was being a gentleman. I was like, I could walk you to your door. Like, I didn't want to just drop you off here in the dark. And she's like, no. If my uncle sees, you know, a white guy, like he'll fucking kill you. And I was like, I'm sorry.
Shit.
Oh, so then I realized like, I'm the dirty little secret. That's what I was that night. I was the dirty little secret.
You were the fantasy.
I was the white
You
boy.
were you were like the Dark Knight, but white. You know, like
he was the White
Batman.
Knight.
Yeah, so that was strange. And again, for the second day, I remember I had to pick her up like kind of down the street, like on top of her driveway, like so like no one saw. So I don't know.
Guys.
That was,
Interesting. That's a good story, though. I enjoyed that story.
Yeah, well, good. Yeah, a little movie
that's
theater
funny.
jerk off. Stephanie, I'm sorry. It sounded like you wanted to say something.
Yeah. So there's breaking news. Donald
Okay.
Trump says that he'll be arrested on Tuesday.
There's no way.
Yeah. They're saying because he's been paying money to women who allegedly had sexual encounters with him. So they're like, we're coming for you, Mr. Trump. And they're going to arrest him.
Man, that's like the last. All right. So if you notice,
Holy shit, she's not lying.
no, she's
Oh
not.
my god.
She's not lying, but that shit, like 30 minutes ago, CNN just dropped it. But this is what they do to every celebrity, right? They just try
Do
to
they?
find some shit. Yeah, anybody that threatens the agenda, they just try to find some shit. make
Oh,
some shit
yeah.
up.
It's called racketeering. That's what they
Yeah.
did to R. Kelly.
Yeah, but R.
Well, I
Kelly
don't know,
was
R. Kelly might have
on
really
little
did that
girls,
shit.
though. That's the difference. You know, R. Kelly was really fucking teenagers.
Yeah, dude, this is
Oh.
weird. Trump says he expects to be arrested Tuesday
Yeah.
as New York law enforcement prepares for possible indictment. Jesus.
In order to keep him from running for president in 2024.
So Ron DeSantis, I guess, is going to be the Republican choice if he's. You can't, right? You can't. Can you still run for president if you get arrested and charged with a crime? Can you do that?
Yeah.
He's still a citizen. How dope
Can
would
you?
that be? We got a fucking president in jail.
No, I thought
Like, we got
like
fucking-
there was a rule like you couldn't have been convicted of a crime. Like you can't like that's you know how there's rules to be like you got to be over 35, you got to be a U.S.
I
citizen.
think it's a federal offense. I think it can't be a federal offense.
This is going to be a federal offense.
I don't think so.
I'm pretty sure they're talking about those big indictments. But anyway, I'm sorry, we don't get political here. I should
Do we?
It's-
Do we not?
Oh, we talked about aliens. Now we got to talk about politics.
no, we don't talk about politics. I mean, we could talk about Trump being arrested, but we don't want to,
Yeah. So
say our-
Sandra Bland, right?
oh God.
A great woman.
Oh, he's just cracking himself up over there. Look at him. Fuck it. No, but you know what I did want to do? You know what I did want to do? I wanted to go ahead and for O'Shea,
Mhm.
O'Shea, your first time this season. Not his first time though. He's a veteran to this, to one of our probably our favorite segment we like to do here at Great Morning, and that is, of course, the word of the day. Word of the day. Oh, baby. All right. So how the word of the day works, for I'm gonna say it for O'Shea the third over there. So what we do is we have a guest on the podcast, and usually Jimmy, he doesn't have it with him, but I got something for you, don't worry. But usually Jimmy brings the big old dick, we like to call it, this dictionary, this old Webster's dictionary that's been passed down in Jimmy's family for thousands and thousands of years. And he opens it up, he puts his finger down on a random page, and he lifts his finger up, and whatever his finger landed on will be our word of the day. Then our guest, so O'Shea here, has to use that word in a sentence. Okay. So O'Shea, are you ready to hear your word of the day? Because I got a video this time, which is really
shoot.
cool.
I wish
got a
I would have.
video.
I wish I would have known you was gonna use the video, because I sounded fucking stupid reading that word of the day.
You never sound stupid, Chief.
You don't sound that stupid. It's a new word. It's okay. So here, look, I got 2 videos, and I'm going to play it here on my microphone so O'Shea can hear. And then, of course, I'll give you the modern day definition.
Oh,
So here we
nice.
go.
And you can text it to him so he can do it.
No, turn it off. Can't hear it. I don't know why he likes to do this stuff.
What do you mean you can't hear it?
No.
Oh, my God. All right, so
Text it to him or read it.
let me just get to the part where you pick the word then.
Yeah.
So your word is Paxuba. Paxuba.
Who?
So how you spell it, O'Shea, is Paxiuba. Now let me look up modern day definition. Paxuba.
Paxiba.
Paxiuba. Here we go. It is. Oh, it's a tree, O'Shea. It's a plant. So
It's not just any tree. It's a Brazilian pinnate-leaved palm.
it says native to Ecuador, Guinness, Colombia, Suriname, Venezuela, Bolivia, and Brazil.
I love your accent.
Oh, well, thank you so much. And it is a Brazilian pinnate-leaved palm with remarkable prop roots from which the trunk rises as if on stilts. So that is your word of the day, O'Shea. Paxuba. You ready to give us a sentence, O'Shea?
All right, Taxiuba. The language of origin is Brazil.
It comes, a Brazilian pinnate-leaved palm.
So Portuguese.
Yes.
And then they made love under the Taxiuba. Yep, that's my sentence right there. That's it. My
And
English
then they
teacher told
made
me one time you're not allowed to start a sentence with "and."
That's actually not true. They try to do that when you're younger, but you
Yeah.
can actually start a sentence with and but.
Well, then I think I'm top 3. That was very stoic and poetic, and very poetic justice. Like I started doing some open mics in San Diego before I had left. I'm just gonna pick up on the rest of my stories. And I went to this thing called Express It, and it was like a speakeasy for Black people to come and talk about zodiac signs and drink coffee. And there was just one white lady in there serving everybody coffee, and it was just wonderful. And I got a couple phone numbers up out of that. But one thing I wanted to say is a lot of poets really suck. They just loud, and they just say a bunch of sexual stuff, but the metaphors are not there, and they just not creative. Everybody, they snapping and clapping just for enthusiasm and to get people to keep coming out and spending money, but a lot of people, they are just garbage.
They're really just
They,
not about that life, huh?
Not everyone can be Robert Frost, you know. They start just talking about sexual stuff. Do they talk about also titties floating in zero gravity or fucking aliens? Any of that come up?
No, there was one gentleman. He came in there with a jumpsuit on and a mohawk, and he was trying to do some live action comedy, and it just what they say, Stephanie. It wasn't given. Yeah.
It was not given.
Yeah, none of that. It made everybody uncomfortable. I don't know if that might have been the purpose. If that was the purpose, then he did a great job.
He did a good job.
You got to be careful going to a poetry club and trying to tell jokes because everybody there already overthinks everything.
Hey, Christian,
Hey,
how do you spell the word of the day again? I couldn't find it in Webster.
sure. I will just give you. So it's Paxiuba.
What's the first letter? T?
No, P.
Oh, P. That's
I said it wrong.
Yeah.
I said taxi Uber.
Yeah, I thought it sounded like you said T. Or said
Well, I should get extra points for creativity. Yeah.
Yeah, you might get extra points for creativity. We'll see at the end of the year, you know. We'll see how it
I'm
goes.
waiting one day for someone to just change the word completely. Be like, all right, so your word today is Paxuba. And they're like, all right, so I'm going to use Trump instead.
Yeah, or something else. That hasn't happened, but we've absolutely had guests who have just used the word wrong. Like I remember, I think it was the first time.
It's a stupid game, you know. I just realized that it's a dumb game, and I'm saying that because I got the word wrong.
Oh, okay. So can we jump into my dad jokes if this is a bad game?
Oh God!
Wait, I thought
it's the greatest thing we do.
Okay, dad joke, and then we need 2 more facts.
Oh, I
Yeah.
fucking got you. All right.
Okay, so yeah, let's Stephanie, let's hear some motherfucking dad jokes and facts.
Let's go.
Oh my God. Oh my God. I think it's time. I think it's time for Stephanie to give us some fucking facts. Stephanie's facts. Stephanie's facts. Facts. Oh yeah, baby. All right, let's hear those dad jokes and or facts there, Stephanie. Thank you.
All right. So bet 2 antennas got married. The wedding was
Antennas?
okay.
I'm sorry. Antennas like on the TV.
Antennas. Yes. 2
Okay.
antennas got married, right?
Okay.
The wedding was okay, but the reception was incredible.
Oh. O'Shea the third is smiling over there.
Okay. Ready. What do you call friends you like to eat with, guys? Tell me. Taste buds. I can't.
This is literally just a segment of Stephanie telling bad jokes and then she laughs hysterically. At every single one.
Okay. You ready?
Yeah.
My wife just confessed that she broke my favorite lamp. I don't think I'll be able to look at her in the same light ever again.
Oh.
I can't deal with these fucking jokes. Ah.
I like that one. That was great. You know, there's somebody out there for everybody.
All right, you ready?
Yeah.
Ready? I once had a fight in a toilet. Serious shit went down.
All right. How about 3 more dad jokes, Stephanie?
Okay. Ready.
If you can tell it. If it's not just hysterical.
Okay, ready? My granddad always said, when one door closes, another one opens. Lovely man, but a terrible cabinet maker.
Yeah.
Wait. What has 2 butts and kills people?
2 butts
An
and kills people.
Oh, an okay.
Wow.
I get that one.
All right. One more, Stephanie. Finish strong.
This is
Okay.
wonderful.
Thank you, O'Shea.
Yeah.
Okay, ready.
Yep.
What type of doctor is Dr. Pepper? He's a
Gynecologist.
no. He's a physician.
Yes.
He's a physician. You get it, sis?
Yeah, I get it. Wow.
I'm gonna use that one next time I'm at a wedding.
Yeah, Jesus. Okay.
Or
Well,
reception.
I'm gonna open up with that on my
All right,
best man speech.
Stephanie, do you have any facts now?
I sure fucking do.
Let's hear some
Okay.
other fucking facts.
All right, ready? A guinea pig named Randy once broke out his zoo enclosure and impregnated nearly 100 females in 2014. He became the father of about 400 babies. Did you know that?
I
What?
didn't.
Wait.
It sounds like me with the aliens.
Yeah, so this guinea
Colonists.
pig just, he escaped and he impregnated mad bitches. And he's responsible for 400 babies. Like, what the fuck? Crazy.
Okay. Well,
Okay, ready?
Yeah, let's
Are you
hear
ready?
now.
So the main rotor retaining nut in helicopters is often called the Jesus nut because if it were to fail in flight, the only thing left for you to do is pray to Jesus.
Was that a joke or was that?
No, it was
That shit's scary as fuck.
okay. So guess what? So Colombia now has a wild hippo problem thanks to fucking Pablo Escobar. Why? Because 4 of his 4 pet hippos escaped following his death, and now they have spent decades multiplying to no fucking end.
That's dope.
That's fucking insane.
So who would you rather be stuck in an enclosure with? A wild grizzly bear or a wild hippo?
Grizzly bear.
Yeah, because hippos are crazy.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, hippos are like the most aggressive, I think, of wild animals, right? There's a
Yeah,
better
another
chance
fact.
like the grizzly bear might just leave you alone. Until it gets hungry or threatened, of course. But the hippos will just fucking attack people.
They're fucking fast too, man. They can run.
Yeah,
like
they
30
are.
fucking miles an hour.
They are in water.
They bringing back they trying to bring back the woolly mammoth.
Yeah, and
Yes,
the
they
saber-tooth
Oh,
tiger.
are.
yeah, I saw that. I saw
Oh.
that. That shit's
They've been trying to do that for like 20 years though. I feel like every year I hear a new like, hey, did you hear they're thinking about making another woolly man? It's like, yeah, when the fuck are they gonna do this shit, man? Come on, fucking.
But didn't
let's
they
get this
already
shit
like?
going.
Didn't they already do that shit? Like, they already took the shit and impregnated an elephant, right?
I don't. If they did it, that'd be awesome. I would go and pay and see a fucking woolly mammoth.
That shit's wild. I don't
Have
think we
been
need to be
around.
fucking around with that shit though. I feel like once that shit's over, your time is over. Your time is over.
We like to
Guys.
play God here.
Yeah. Imagine the whole human race disappears, right? And then they bring back the human race, and then we start like fucking up. They're gonna be like, "Fuck, man, we shouldn't have brought that species back, man."
Wait, so like
So like
when
a
do you,
reset button.
if y'all were to guess, I want everybody to guess. When do y'all think everybody's gonna look like LaMelo Ball?
Oh, in like 3 years.
3 years.
I don't already look like that. How's that gonna happen?
About 40 years.
Well, because you haven't purchased that thing where you make like natural curls. You know what I mean? So if you buy that shit and you just do this motion here, right? Like foo 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 foo, you'll have some fire ass motherfucking curls. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know exactly what you mean.
Yeah, I'm glad someone does. Stephanie, you got one last fact for us?
I sure fucking do. Did y'all know that in the fucking Netherlands, employees can be absent up to fucking 2 years while receiving 70% of their salary as sick pay? I'm moving. What the fuck?
Yeah, because all they make out there is like pickles. Like, so they don't really need people to be working out there.
All right. Well, I can make fucking pickles all day.
Okay, just saying.
Make pickled pickles.
It's not like it's a big industry booming in the Netherlands.
Yeah. And did y'all fucking know? All right. Did you know that in Switzerland, the fucking McDonald's employees are making $22 an hour? Like what?
Yeah, but it's probably in Swiss bucks.
Mm.
All right, but still, that's 22 an hour. That's more than
but
what
I
the
mean,
fuck
you
they're
know.
getting over here.
I know, but
Yeah,
like that
like-
might not go for as much as the US dollar is what I'm saying. So it
Hey,
might sound
Stephanie.
a lot
Fuck the
more.
US dollar.
Hey, Stephanie,
What's up?
I feel like this man is out there listening. If you could describe your next date, what would he look like? And two hobbies of his.
All right. So my next date, he would have to be at least like 6 feet, 6'1", and he has to be chocolate. And he has to have, he needs to be funny. And what else was the other thing you said?
Two hobbies.
Two hobbies. Playing with my titties
Okay.
and making me happy is gonna be his hobbies. So
It's difficult to find a man that'll want to play with your titties. That's
no, it's not because
He said his hobby's got to be making you happy.
yeah.
His hobby is my hobby is to make you
I
happy
want
and just
all your hobbies
squeeze on them fucking titties. Just fucking go into town on them
Oh,
titties.
yeah.
Like what?
Oh yeah, baby.
He just walks in and he's like, listen, all I want to do
Like, yeah,
is keep a
that's
smile on your face.
I just
Keep a
wanna
smile on your
say-
face
He'll
and
be happy with that.
and just start fucking chowing down.
Yeah,
So
you
so
know,
you-
No,
play with
that's
the
a-
fucking titties.
So you're looking
What you
for-
describe, I feel like his name is either Craig or Lionel.
No, maybe his name could be like a Reuben or something.
What if
Ruben.
that guy appeared right now and he's everything you imagine, but his name is just Kevin? Is that okay?
That's fine. His name is Kevin. We can always go to court and change that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but he doesn't want to change it. Like he's just
No,
like,
but
"Listen,
he's gonna change it because he's gonna make me happy. So you're gonna be Poppy.
he's gonna change his name from Kevin to Poppy.
He's gonna be known as Poppy.
Can he have earrings?
Can he wear earrings? But not like hoop earrings, but he can have like cute little studs,
Okay.
like a real Poppy. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I think
What
if
if
he
he-
changes his name, that's the first sign that he's definitely his hobby is to make you happy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a
Yeah.
sign, clear indicator.
I also feel like he might end up looking a lot like that third alien. And
Why
another
does he have to look like
Willow
a
Smith.
The Willow Smith
Fuck
alien.
Willow Smith.
Willow Smith alien. What if he had like really long balls? Is that okay?
If he had really long balls,
Yeah.
I don't, okay, all right. So listen, like
When he wears
shorts.
shorts, like his balls
All right,
are
hold
hanging out.
on. Let me explain this real quick. So you see, I like when like the balls hit the vagina because it's like you know what I mean? So
Yeah.
but I gotta figure out how long these balls are.
So
because I
these
can't
are
have,
long
like,
enough-
extra long. You know
Yeah,
what I
don't
mean?
worry, I'll tell you. So these are long enough that so you know how normally it smacks against your vagina, like you said, but now they're so long that they kind of smack under and they come and like they hit your stomach. They like swoop
No,
under.
I can't. No, you see, I can't have that because, like, it's just gonna be too hard. Because if I'm gonna like give you head and then like have your nuts in my mouth, it's gonna be so fucking hard to do that. Like, that's a lot of extra skin to, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but you can definitely just bring them up because they're just hanging.
Yeah,
you
but
know?
still, nah, because it's not. It's gonna be full of skin space. You know what I mean? I don't
So-
need all that rolls of extra skin with the balls on the bottom. I need it to be tucked in, like like shriveled.
I really got to commend women. That's y'all. They talk about men get paid more than women because we do hard and dirty jobs, but y'all do some hard and dirty jobs. That was
Let me
very
fucking tell
disgusting.
you. Let me fucking tell you something. To try to fucking stick a whole dick inside of your fucking mouth and go down your fucking esophagus, that's really fucking difficult. Like, that takes real fucking skill, and I don't give a fuck what anybody fucking says, because you gotta relax the motherfucking throat muscles. Like, you know what I mean? You gotta fucking relax. Because then
Yeah, I know what you mean.
gagging. You know what I mean? You don't want a gaggy bitch. You want a non-gaggy bitch that can be like, that's what the fuck you need.
Yeah.
Yeah, guys, you guys are not feeling my vibe today.
I'm sorry.
It's all right. I know O'Shea's enjoying this, right, O'Shea?
Hey, if women could have tummy tucks, then a long bald dude could have a nut skin graft.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Skin
listen,
grab.
I don't really think bitches with like real long tummies should be doing anything anyway, because I gotta lift that shit. I don't want to do any lifting. Like, I'm not trying to lift anything because I like bitches too. But if a bitch got a long pancita, I can't do the long pancita.
If you had to pick one, and you have to, whose penis would you rather see, Jesus or Michael Jackson?
Oh, fuck me running.
Jesus.
I would definitely see Michael Jackson's.
Damn.
You know what I mean? Because I want to see the GOAT. I want to see his. And first of all, did you know that his voice is not usually like this? He sounds like a real fucking man. Did you know that?
Well, I mean, I didn't know that. I he's been dead for a number of years, so I haven't
but
heard him
I
speak in a
know
while.
that he doesn't have this high pitched voice. He actually has a new. You know what I'm saying?
What if Michael Jackson took his pants off to show you his dick and he also had long balls?
Oh, I'm running for the fucking hills. I'm gonna be like, Papi, I can't do this. Like, I can't, I'm not trying to, lift your shit up and like try to blah blah blah. I'm not doing that because it's like I don't want that. I don't want to have to fucking make adjustments.
I wonder,
fucking go.
I wonder, since O'Shea the third over there, sir, he mentioned something about a skin graft before. So like a skin graft is usually a procedure where, you've been wounded really terribly somewhere and they put someone else's skin like pretty much onto that wound to make it look, a little more normal. There's usually still some scarring. So I wonder, like, do you get a choice in the skin? So like, I wonder, like,
first of all, you cannot have a white penis with a fucking black skin graft. Like, there's no fucking way.
That's what I'm saying. Like, so like, imagine like
vanilla chocolate swirl ass motherfucker. No.
Yeah,
But it might depend on your blood type, though.
Oh, that's right. What's your blood type? Because mine is RH negative. What's up?
RH negative.
Correct.
That's made up. You made
No,
that
it's not.
up.
Look it up. Look it up. Look it up. Look it up. Look it up. Look it up. Hold on.
RH negative.
All right. You know what? I'm gonna fuck your heads up right now.
That sounds like a vitamin your grandma would take.
Oh my gosh, that's good. That's good.
Look at that. RH negative blood type. The RH factor,
I'm not
okay,
Googling that.
is a
She tricking
protein
people.
that can be found on the surface of red blood cells. If your blood red cells has this protein, you are RH positive. If your blood cells do not have this protein, you are RH negative. The positive or the negative part of your blood, such as O positive or A negative, refers to your RH status. Get it motherfucking together. All right.
Yeah, you made that up too.
Thanks.
That was made
That's
up.
either extremely true or tremendously rehearsed. I don't know what you
No.
mean.
In the
She's been
United
waiting
States,
for this
approximately-
opportunity.
No, I'm sorry. In the United States, approximately 85% of the population has RH positive blood type, leaving only 15% with RH negative. Okay, let's get it together, y'all. I'm fucking
Part of that
sorry.
15% crowd.
Listen, y'all just haters because y'all have every other fucking typical blood and
I really
mine
am.
is special.
Damn, that is true.
Get it
I'm
together.
ABZ negative.
Yeah, well, you sound like a fucking pronoun.
Okay, Jesus. All right. Well, on that note, that's a great segue to unfortunately we're getting to that sad time of the podcast where we actually got to start wrapping shit up here. So we're gonna go around the computer screen here and do our last minute plugs. So starting with you, Stephanie, my friend, my sister from the East. You have any last minute plugs for listeners?
Yes, I do. I just want to give out a big fucking shout out to this artist. I did a photo shoot with him. Not a photo shoot, a video shoot actually. I was in his music video. His name is Ari West, and that is ARII West. And he's an up-and-coming artist from Harlem. And so I went out there. So big shout out to him. He's gonna take me out to dinner. And fucking, yeah, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, and I want to
What if he has long balls?
Then there won't be no date. The fuck?
Okay.
I don't want a long balls fucking sack motherfucker. Okay, we're not doing that. We're not. I don't need a sacker. But anyway, and I want to give a big shout out to my mother, to my family, and to you guys because you guys are fucking phenomenal. And I want to give a fucking huge major shout out to our listeners. Like, guys, thank you so fucking much for being so fucking awesome and tuning in every single time. Like, we appreciate you. I appreciate you. And to show my appreciation, y'all motherfuckers need to get to my OnlyFans and subscribe. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, you can always follow me.
Do you do full frontal nudity now that
I
no
sure
longer...
fucking do not. I'ma show my motherfucking toes to you. You know what I'm saying? I'll show you some toes and thighs, but I ain't fucking doing no whole fucking nudity. You know what I'm saying? I got kids, you know? So I'm not doing that. But anyway, y'all can fucking follow me on Instagram. Merms is gonna handle all of that handle shit. But y'all know, I fucking love y'all. I appreciate y'all. You guys rock. Merms, you rock. Chief, you rock. Shay, my motherfucking dude. I love you to death. I love your vibes. Thank you for always coming and joining and just gracing us with your fucking positive ass energy. I love it.
The monotone.
But that's
deep
it
voice.
from you, Puerto Rican mamacita. I love you. Bye. Mwah.
Well, thank you so much, Stephanie, for those last minute plugs. As always, we love you too. And of course, to the bottom left of my computer screen, Jimmy, The pimp, my friend. You got any last minute plugs for listeners?
I just want to double tap on what Steph said, man. Shout out to the listeners. Shout out to everybody that tunes in on a weekly basis, man. We growing and we growing this community with you guys, and you guys are coming along with us. We love the feedback. We love all the input. Really proud to be doing this shit for 5 years. So
Yeah.
pretty fucking amazing. Shout out to everybody on this motherfucking platform. O'Shea, thank you so much, man, for taking the time to come up. Like the haircut, man. Clean look. You know what I'm saying? Look a real sharp.
Wait,
hair.
are you still bald?
No.
My man.
Yeah.
You were
I don't think I
bald?
was. No, I was never bald.
I was saying, what the fuck? What did I miss?
I missed that spiritual movement. Spiritual movement. O'Shea,
It just
O'Shea
you call.
Senior. Shout out to O'Shea Senior. You know what I'm
Word.
saying? Shout out to Texas.
Texas.
Yeah. Shout out to Vonnie. Shout out to my little man. Shout out to my mamas.
Mama.
My Bahamas. Hell yeah.
And then Merms, you got that handle shit.
Yeah, of course I do. Thank you guys for your last minute plugs. And before we get into our honored special guest co-hosts last minute plugs, my last minute plugs are, of course, follow Great Morning _ the podcast on Instagram. That is our Great Morning Instagram. That's where you'll find all your main information, new episodes coming out, who's the next guest, stuff like that when specials are coming out. Which brings me around to another special, our first special this season we wanted to announce. And that is, of course, an annual special. You already know what it is. It's going to be the 4-year anniversary spectacular, and that will release on May 22nd. All right. I can't believe we've been doing this for that long. 4 fucking years, guys. Very excited. And, I know we have some ideas that we're going to do for that special. I know Jimmy's got some secret ideas he doesn't want to share just yet, but, we'll bring more to the attention as, May 22nd gets closer and closer. So stay on the lookout for that. I know it's still a little while out, but, just stay out. Just, keep an eye out for, all that. And of course, you can follow Trip God Jimmy. That's TRYPGODJIMI. You can follow Slightly Special with 2 L's at the end. You can follow You Love Steph on Instagram. You can follow O'Shea Ivy. And, you can also follow any of our other guests that we've had on previously. I'm not going to list them all here because that's a lot, but yeah, go ahead and give them a follow. And remember to give us a 5-star rating on your favorite podcast app, or, leave us a comment, or if it's a 100-star rating, whatever app it is, the highest rating, please give us that. It really helps out a lot. So we appreciate that. And anyway, that's it for my last minute plugs. Moving into our honored guest, O'Shea Ivy, my great friend. Thank you so much for coming on and talking about aliens and Texas and, skin grafts, long balls. We love hearing it from you. Tell the listeners your last minute plugs, anything you want to share with them.
Shout out to Great Morning and everybody that came on today. And shout out to Texas. Yeah, you only need one night out on the town to learn all of the things you need to learn. They do not play. Their faith is extremely high. So don't engage in the foolery. You can follow me on Instagram at O'Shea Ivy, is OSHEA.IV. The dot is a punctuation. It's not spelled out. Yes. And iTunes and Apple Music and Spotify and Twitter is $2 bill. And I don't really use Facebook, but if you find me on Facebook, then consider yourself lucky. You got anything?
Nah, man. Well, the only thing I want to say is thank you all for having me. I love brains and I love energy, and y'all got a lot of both of them things on here. So
thank you.
Thank you so much. It was an honor having you, O'Shea.
Yes.
Thank you for sitting in on the podcast. We'd love to hear from you again, great. Of course. Honor having you on. Well, thank you guys for your last minute plugs. And that was our, special 5th episode of season 5. So thank you all for coming on, and great morning.
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 Great morning.